Alrighty. We should be live. How do we sound? Hopefully we sound good. Oh, okay, we sound crisp actually. A lot better than usual. Probably because I'm using the XLR instead of the XLR for my mic instead of the USB connection. So, and we all know how much better XLR is as opposed to USB, but we're not going to go into the technicalities of all that. So, what is going on, everyone? DeAndre here, and welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to part 11 of the Pokémon Alpha Sapphire AnimeLocke. So last stream we fought our way through the Team Aqua Hideout in Lily Cove City. Then we made our way to Mossdeep City and defeated Tate and Liza, or Liza and Tate, whichever order you prefer. We defeated those twins to earn the Mind Badge. Then right after that, we a mysterious pillar of light appeared on Route 128. Steven caught up with us outside the gym, brought us to his house, and gave us HM07, which is the HM Dive, along with the Devon Scuba Gear. So now the next step is pretty clear. We gotta head to Route 128, dive beneath the waves, and track down what's it called? Team Aqua inside the Seafloor Cavern. So yeah. But of course, we're gonna go over the rules of the AnimeLocke. So for those of you who are new to this, I mean, not that there's anyone. Hopefully there's no one. Honestly, I just realized something. Why would you click on part 11? You clearly see it's part 11. Go watch part 1 through 10. I was about to say 1 through 20. I'm live streaming this, but y'all can go watch the future episodes right now. But anyway, whoops, wrong scene. The AnimeLocke, of course, is a challenge where I go, basically the whole point is to emulate the anime to a certain extent, and kind of how the characters had like a much harder time than, you know, regular players and all that. So today, what am I saying today for? Like we know what we're doing today. Going over the rules, we may only use regular Pokeballs for captures. Apricorn balls, of course, are allowed, but every other Pokeball is banned. No legendary Pokemon. This one is self-explanatory except for like event mythicals and story-related stuff, but you must only use those temporarily, and they have to be boxed before the Pokemon League. No items in battle, another self-explanatory one, but held items are allowed. Evolution is considered special, so level up evolutions may only occur during major story battles. Friendship evolutions are allowed almost immediately. Move-based evolutions are allowed when the move is learned. Evolution items must be found or gifted by an NPC or whatever, but they cannot be purchased. And for gym battles, you may only use the same number of Pokemon as the opponent. You must be a kind trainer. This is more of a philosophical rule. So no intentional sacrifice switching, no catching Pokemon solely for in-game trades, and you must only catch Pokemon that you actually intend to use on your team. And lastly, story required gift Pokemon are mandatory. So optional gifts are, of course, always your choice. But without further ado, kick back, relax, grab your favorite snack, and let's get on with part 11 of the AnimeLocke. So let's get to it. If I can click the scene. There we go. What's going on, Ghost? What's going on, Crispy? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. It's Yuri month. Nice. It's our month, bro. All right, going over our team real quick. Anytime now. There we go. There we go. There's my magnificent queen. Break Stuff the Swampert. We've got Haunted the Bayonet. We've got Gasoline the Vulpix, which I still need to go and get the Firestone from the Fiery Path. And we need to level her up drastically because she is far behind. I know there's cheats to like put in rare candies, but I have no idea how to put those in to a modded 2DS, but whatever. We'll just have to grind the good old-fashioned way. We have Riot the Breloom, 3 Evils the Dodrio, and Fly Away the Latias. Soon we must say our goodbyes to Latias over here. But seriously though, happy Pride Month, y'all. Of course. The Chill Army is always all inclusive. We're all just about vibes here. Good vibes here. That's all it is. Everyone is welcome. Well, almost everyone. Unless you have like very discriminatory behavior, then we must ban you. But everyone who's chill, we chill. Look, you never think about it unless it pops on your feed. The Chill Army always be fruity. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hold on. Not the discrimination with the devil emojis. Or if you're French or British, fair enough too. Fair enough. If you eat beans on toast, immediately out of here. It's so funny. Frickin' Dracondre, who pops in every now and then, he's British and he doesn't even mess with beans on toast. He's one of the good ones. He's one of the good ones. What's all this about? Who actually eats beans on toast? That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what's funny? They really try to convince you that it's good. I don't see how someone can just eat baked beans on toast. Like, how can one choose to do that? Like, mind you, they're choosing to eat that. He's not a dirty beans on toast muncher. Exactly, man. Exactly. I think I'm gonna go and train up a bit, actually. I know I don't really need to train up for this, for like the next upcoming match, but I do want to, of course, get Gasoline and 3 Evils, and of course Haunted to yeah. Excuse me? You keep seeing British or Europeans roasting Americans because we use toilet paper? Huh? Oh, because they use bidets. Well, not every, well, okay, bidets are actually apparently really like, they're actually not that expensive. And the thing is that they're a pain in the ass to install because one of my friends recently got one. And he says like the one he got was actually pretty cheap, but it's like they're really difficult to install apparently. But like, I mean, don't get me wrong, basic ad toilet paper, yeah, nah. It's all about them, it's all about them them dude wipes. You know what, dude wipes should sponsor this stream. Let me see. I was trying to check my map. That's what I was doing. Guess I'll have to do this. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. I just want to see where this one area is, because I want to, like, battle some trainers and... Yeah, battle some trainers and, or not? You know they're helpful from what you heard, but, like, toilet paper ain't really bad. There's other wipes, too. It's all about them wipes. Acting like we don't wash our hands. This stream is sponsored by Pampers Wet Wipes. I guess I have to click the area manually, which is kind of stupid. But whatever. So that's the Shoal Cave. So, let me see. So north from the city is Route 125. I guess we'll go there first. I'm sure everyone will be fine. It's just a end of the world situation, I guess, but they'll be fine, right? Right? I think they'll be fine. But that's the funny thing about it. They really be acting like we don't be washing our asses for real. The real question is, why do British? Because tea. I should probably put on a rappel. Surfing in the water or like walking in caves is like one of the worst things ever when you don't have rappels. Wait a minute. No, never mind. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I probably just passed it like a million times. Rip. Yep, right there. All right. I think this is where Route 125 is. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to battle those trainers yet. I'm trying to get the map here. Make your shit rainbow color. Freaking rainbow. Nah, we need them rainbow colored wipes, chat. It's Pride Month. Hey there! Check out my sweet Pokemon! Let's see how sweet your Pokemon are. Let's see how sweet your Pokemon are. If the game ever wants to let us, you know, battle, of course. Oh, I already know Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are gonna be a nightmare. Come on. Alright, we got Seadra. And that's it. Seadra's an awesome Pokemon, though. We like Seadra. Relax, Seadra. Alright. Go for a Rock Slide. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Oh, never mind. I thought the bottom screen wasn't working for a split second because I looked up at like the live replay. Yeah, I looked at the live replay on YouTube and it was just pitch black for no reason, but then I realized I am a couple seconds ahead. So I was like, wait a minute. Could you guys not see my bottom screen the entire time, but then it popped up as soon as it popped up before I could ask, so I was like, okay, good, I'm tripping. I floundered. I've never heard that phrase before. I floundered. What you talking about, bro? What's Stan talking about? Stan just be yapping. You know what's funny? He doesn't want to battle me when I'm in the water, but when I get out of the water, right? Ahoy! I'm a buff, tough sailor. I've braved the world seas. I do not care. Can't wait for the rest of these games to be ported, hopefully. There's rumors that Gen 2 and Gen 5 Yeah, there's reports that like Gen 2 and Gen 5 are gonna have what's it called? Are gonna have ports coming out. Then again, they are just rumors, but I am a couple seconds ahead. No shit, homie, you're the one actually in the moment. Nah, I intentionally delay time so that way I can have the same exact experience that you guys have. How does that even make sense? But this man, nah. This man, nah, if you gonna dive, I'm gonna dig. Please, please, please let it be Heart Gold and Soul Silver and not the OG. From what I saw, it's probably gonna be the OG. From the rumors, from the leaks that I saw. But it very well could be. Yeah, that is a good point too. Since we did get the remakes for Kanto instead of the original. So it could be Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Which honestly, I'm not gonna complain about that because we need Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, come on now. Give us Heart Gold and Soul Silver on the Switch, please. The movesets are terrible. Dude, the movesets don't get good until like Gen 5 or Gen 6, to tell you the truth. I mean, Gen 4 is okay, but there's still some Pokemon that don't learn moves that, well, I mean, that's every game. That's every game. I was gonna say like there's Pokemon who have moves that, like, I know in Gen 4, like Sharpedo, for example, like, was it Gen 4 or Gen 3? No, it was Love Disc I was thinking of, not Sharpedo, where like it doesn't get like a single, like, there's a Pokemon that just doesn't get like a single good water type attack, like, at all, despite being a water type. I forgot which one it was. I know it's from Hoenn though. I think it's Sharpedo. Like, it doesn't learn a single physical water type move or something like that from one of the games. I forgot. I gotta look into that again. I just realized something. My experience share, I clicked the wrong move, but my experience share was not on the entire time. You wonder if we'll get 4th gen port since we already have BDSP? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Honestly, instead of ports for Gen 5, just give us a remake. Well, give us a remake, but don't let Ilka touch it. Don't let Ilka touch it. There's a reason why BDSP is regarded as the worst Pokemon mainline game ever. Because the Pokemon, it's because Game Freak didn't make it. Game Freak didn't make it. I think we need to just stop letting Ilka make games for Pokemon. Maybe if Game Freak actually put in some... Maybe if Game Freak actually made champions, it would be 1,000 times better, I think. Let me battle these. Actually... Before I battle y'all, could be touching remakes like a priest. Keep them away. Nah, dude, like, there's a reason why I just roll my eyes at Pokemon Home sometimes, man. Like, it's useful for me who has a living dex, but I can't justify, I still can't justify the $16 a year. Like, cause it doesn't feel worth it to me. Cause they don't give us anything to do besides store Pokemon. Like, let us do something else. Like, I'm not asking for battles or anything like that, but like, come on now. You saw someone being scared that Gen 10 was going to be key card only. I mean, I don't think so. There's a possibility, but I don't think so. I know Pokopia was key card. Yeah, Pokopia was key card only, wasn't it? But I don't know. I don't see them doing that for like their mainline games. But I mean, it's a very, there is a possibility. Also, what's going on, May? Welcome to the stream. Oh, speaking of Love Disc, I Love Disc. Oh, the sound is hella delayed. I guess for some animations, like for some moves, the sound is delayed from the animation. Yeah, digital only. I don't know. I don't know if they'll do that. There is a possibility. There is a possibility, but with like where Nintendo has been going as a company. Now, this isn't gonna be me, like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of issues I have with Nintendo, but this isn't gonna be me, like, just dunking on Nintendo. But I will say, like, as... Wait, what am I doing? Like, where they've been heading towards, like, when it comes to how they handle their games, it's a very... There is, like, it's like a 50-50 chance. It was originally going to be just digital, but when key cards was introduced, they did that. Oh, really? To be honest, am I the only one? I feel like I'm like the... I feel like I'm the only one who's like... who doesn't give a crap about... Like, I honestly just don't care for the whole backlash toward game key cards. Maybe it's because I prefer... I'm sorry, I prefer digital over physical. Pretty sure they add big games or main games will have physical copies. Oh, they've said that? Like, have they said that? Man, I apparently have not played... Apparently it's been so long since I played Pokemon, I don't know how to switch my team placements anymore. Sheesh. I'll put 3 evils. Yeah. My experience share is on, right? I turned it on, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So let me turn it on again. Hello. There's supposedly a strange old man in Shoal Cave. Are you on your way to meet him too? Is there really anything in a place like this? You like the idea of seeing your physical copies, but digital is more convenient. Yeah, don't get me wrong, like, I get it. I like having, like, for me, like, for all of, like, my old 3DS and DS Pokemon games, like, I like having physical copies. Like, I love the fact that I have a physical copy of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire that I can just play whenever I want, you know? But, you know, God forbid, if anything were to happen to that cartridge, I'm glad that I could just digitally load it onto my, you know, since it is a modded 2DS, you know, I could just digitally load it and just have it forever until something, God forbid, something happens to this. But then again, I have like a 2DS and a 3DS. I can always just mod those two. So, I just realized you are not a favorable matchup for these Pokemon, so I'm gonna switch you out. I guess break stuff. Like, I get why people, like, I'm not gonna like completely just be like, oh, people who are mad, who are upset about game key cards, they're like, oh, you're stupid, get over it. Like, I'm not gonna say that. Like, I understand why there's backlash against it, but, you know, for me, as someone who has downloaded a lot of his games digitally, it's such a non-issue for me specifically. But I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, people who prefer to collect their games digitally and stuff like that, like, get over it. I'm not gonna be one of those jackasses. The thing with key cards is that it's just a digital download. It's exactly a key card, and people are, oh, I made a right call there. People are upset that they don't own their games anymore since Nintendo can just take the games away. Yeah, I get that. I get why people are upset about that. Like, you're not really owning your games, but so I 100% get it, especially with like how Nintendo, like, with like Nintendo's sort of rules, not sort of, but like their terms and conditions against like modding your system and stuff like that, where they can just completely brick your console now if you attempt to mod your Switch 2 or whatever. I understand like banning you from doing online play or whatever, that's something, but to just completely brick the console is a little extreme, don't you think? Just a little extreme. You don't even think there was a reason for that either, so you think it's an Audacity thing too? You like getting games on release too? I thought we would win though. We almost had you for a second there. You really didn't. Wonder, is there more around here? No. So I guess they're in the cave. Yeah, there really is no reason for the whole game key card thing. It really is just because we can. Alright, let me... I know I have hyper potions. There they are. I was about to say, I know I like recently bought a bunch of hyper potions. Don't other consoles have the same bricking rules too? You think Nintendo fans just hack more? Well, I don't know. Like, I thought for other companies, it was just like you can't play, like you just can't play online if you mod a console. Like, Nintendo's the first I've heard of the whole like, oh yeah, like we'll entirely brick your console if you even attempt to mod. Hi. Are you planning on going deep in there? Excuse me? You don't just ask me that. How about bringing me back some shoal salt and shoal shells? I can make you something good if you bring me those items. Talking about some, do I plan on going in deep? You heard people talking about PlayStation bricking. No Xbox though, but they might. Interesting. Nintendo is the teacher that would punish the whole class because of one jackass. To be honest, I have no idea what the purpose of this area is. I sure am planning on going deep in there this month. spell run. Ah, you think you can fool me with that, Sonny? Why did I say that like I was like some... Why did I say that like I was like some like grandpa? Like I was like some kid's grandpa who... You can't fool me with that, Sonny. I'm not talking like I'm from the freaking 1950s. Key cards are cheaper, you think? So you guess it's better for them? I mean, that is fair. Am I a DILF? Well, considering the fact that I have no children, I would say no. Why am I in this? Why am I doing this? Oh, are you? Oh, you're not a trainer. The penetrating. What's with all the what's with the wording today? The penetrating cold in these parts is an impediment to the. I'm sorry, the penetrating threw me off. An impediment to training, but with focus, one can overcome it. Take this focus band, buckle down, and you'll be set to withstand this blasted cold. Sure, buddy. For Sony, it says if you brick or do unauthorized things, you get annihilated. Oh. I don't think that's how MILF or DILFs work. Okay. Alright, Ghost. Hopefully you don't accidentally do that to your PS5 somehow. Me who doesn't own a PS5. Ooh! Lend me your strength. Watch this be a dead end. It is a dead end. I'm sorry? Was that a... Did I just hear a Typhlosion? I heard a Typhlosion cry. What the hell? Wait, I was supposed to go the other way. Oh no. I'm trapped. You just became a sponsor. Hey, appreciate it, Ghost. Much appreciated. DeAndre Dolph Donovan. Oh my goodness. I just realized the freaking, it was the membership from the freaking, it was the freaking member. It was the freaking membership for my freaking thing. I thought I was hearing, because you know how like you can hear cries in the Pokemon games? That's what I was thinking. Like I thought Typhlosion was somehow in this area. I was like, wait a minute. Since when can you get Typhlosion in Hoenn? I would have been using him forever ago. This music is pretty neat. Yeah, some of the best. Hoenn got some of the best, has some of the best soundtracks in all of the Pokemon games, honestly. I keep forgetting they're not into medicine. Did I guess I canceled on using the Super Repel, because I could have sworn I used it. It's no Jacynth though. Jacynth's theme is good, but it's not replay good for me. Like I can't have that on like a 10-hour loop. Like I'll get tired of it like after like probably like the third. Yeah, maybe like the third playthrough. That's not to say it's bad, of course, just after hearing it enough times, you'd say it's aight. Yeah, like when you hear it enough I mean, I guess that's the case with any song though. Like once you've heard it enough times, it's like you get kind of tired of it. I heard you approaching, so I hung around waiting for you. Check this man's hard drive, because who does that? My character is 12, sir. It was a nice surprise when you encountered it. Yeah, like after the first listen, it was like, okay, this is fire. It's still a fire song. Don't get me wrong. You like Rose's theme? Really? I could never get into Rose's theme. I don't know. Giratina's theme is pretty good. The moment Pokemon fumbles with music is when the series is over. Nah, that is 100% facts. That is 100% facts, bro. Like, if there's one thing that Pokemon will never, if there's one thing that Pokemon has never screwed up on, it's music. Definitely in the big three of video game tracks, in my opinion. Definitely in the big three. At least it's my big three. But objectively, like, no one has ever said that, like, Pokemon. Like, if you say that Pokemon has sucky, like, if Pokemon's music sucks, you're just capping, bro. You're just trying to be different. Pokemon apparently uses the Cubase DAW to make their music. I have no idea what that is. Battle me. How would you like to take on the water-type Pokemon instead? Or, I can't read. How would you like to take on the water-type Pokemon I raised? Yeah, I think I am actually dyslexic. Sharon. For as good as the music is, though, it can't be in your top OSTs. It's like FL Studio, where you make music. Oh. I probably should have figured that out when you said DAW, because I'm looking for a good DAW for voice acting, because I want to actually start taking my voice acting like seriously, because right now I just use my voice memos and then I just edit it in Final Cut Pro, but I actually want to like use like a proper software for just voice acting. Off the top of the dome, the best two are Death's Door and Amori. Pokemon will always be, well, no. I was gonna say Pokemon will always be like my favorite. Well, no. Pokemon definitely is probably my favorite when it comes to like video game music. Like Sea of Stars has great music. It's definitely in my top 3, of course. But like, I only like the battle themes from it. You'd say Cubase since it's really good. FL Studio is popular, of course, though. Yeah, right now I need something that's free. That's all that matters. I mean, I do have Logic Pro. So I could use that too. Because Logic Pro is basically like Apple's answer to FL Studio, essentially. Gasoline, you're not learning Safeguard. Sorry. I clicked yes by mistake. To tell you the truth, I haven't listened to the Amori track since I played the game, so I don't really remember. I don't really remember any of the stuff. The free version won't let you open files till you buy it. Ooh. Yeah, I need something that's like 100% free. Well, how much is the full version, actually? That's the real question. I'm breaking your heart here. I mean, it was a good game, but like... It was a good game, but it wasn't like a masterpiece to me. $100? Oh yeah. That's actually pretty affordable. That's actually pretty affordable compared to other DAWs. The only reason I have Logic Pro was because of the new Apple Creator Studio subscription. Because you get Final Cut Pro, Logic Pro, Pixelmator Pro, and all that stuff. Like, you basically get its entire creative software, which would cost you like almost like $600 or $700 like normally. Okay, maybe not that high, but you get what I'm trying to say. It would be like super expensive. Like, you're basically buying a freaking PlayStation with the amount of shit that you're buying from Apple. But they turned it to a subscription where I only pay like $13 a month. And for me, since you know, I am an active content creator, it's pretty worth it for me. But yeah, maybe when I actually like start making money, like if I land a role as a voice actor and start making money from it, then yeah, I'll any money that I make from being like a voice actor, that's gonna go into actually boosting my equipment for voice acting. Did not mean to land there, but okay. Freaking Pelipper. Oh, here's our... Oh, wow. The highest price for FL is the same as a PS5. Oh, no, I know. Oh. Sure. I guess I'll battle you. Yeah, my friend bought the full version of FL Studio, so, yikes. He told me how much it cost, and I was just like, oof. Well, actually, he got it for, I think it was on sale, though, so he got it for, like, a lot cheaper than just paying, like, for, like, the full price of it. So, good for him. Piracy is an option. Piracy is an option, but, you know. And don't get me wrong, I am a big advocate for piracy. But you know, if it's something that I actually like use, then I'll just pay for it. That's just how it is. Like streaming services, those are things that I don't need, you know? So I just don't. Why would I put money into that? Even though I am paying like $3 a month for torrents, so I could pirate onto my so I can pirate onto like my preferred software that I am going to gatekeep, so I can keep my piracy. But you know, for things I actually use and stuff like that, like editing softwares, all that stuff, yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, pay for it. Cubase has high quality tools, which is really good. Cubase has a 60-day trial. To be honest, that's really generous compared to like other companies that'll only give you like a week or two. Some will give you like 3 days. So that's a really generous trial. which gives access to all features from whichever version you pick. Cubase is also 100 and ranges the same as FL Studio, you believe. Do I want to teach my Bayonet Sucker Punch? Golly. Do I want to teach him Sucker Punch? Nah. You were reading comments on one of Amori's tracks, and apparently, if you do side quests in the real world helping people, they leave flowers by the hospital bed in the good ending. Never noticed that because you never did those quests. I think I did. I pretty much did like a majority of them from my last play. Whoa, say from my last play, from when I did play the game. At least I think I did. I'm not 100% sure. You have another application from the same company for music notation. You low-key want Cubase because your favorite video game producers use it. Your GOAT Capcom sponsoring it. Find more trainers to fight. There was like at least 2 streams that was just side quests. Yeah, I basically did like all of them. I want to learn to use Logic Pro. One, so I can justify paying $13 a month for it. And 2, you know, I actually do want to get into like music creation a little bit. Bird Pokemon have excellent vision. They spot prey from great heights. Cool. Tell me stuff I already know. It's mostly the sound libraries for it, though, you suppose, but software matters, of course. That was really sad. Send in Re-Evils again. As long as your attack isn't heightened, we're good. Okay, your accuracy rose, that's fine. Damn! Bro, 3 Evils wanted that Dodrio dead, bro. That was some generational beef we just experienced. That was some generational beef we just experienced just now, chat. Alright, since Haunted is level 40, let's go ahead and send him out. Or you can just use Confuse Ray, that's fine. Jerk. I should put Calm Mind on him. On Bayonet, I mean. That's what I'm talking about. Team built different. Whew. I give up. As you should. You ain't got nothing on me. Oh, lovely, my controller's dying. It was good. What's good? Daryl. His name is most definitely not Daryl. Kube's Pro is 579. Hell nah. You got me messed up. 3 evils. What Pokemon is that? Good old Dodrio. Or Love Disc. I know a lot of people hate it because of how useless it is, sort of. It's basically just used as a heart scale farm, but I like Love Disc. Ooh, but I do love me some Relicanth. Not one of my favorite Pokemon, but he's pretty cool. Elements is 100. Artist is 329. Though I have lost, my heart remains calm. I'll keep you wondering what type of jobs these guys get to get the highest version. I mean, music production is probably their jobs and stuff like that, so they probably, whatever money, it's like photography, like getting like a super, like a $2,000 camera. Most people who get those types of cameras, they basically just get that, and they like take commissions and stuff, because they're, you know, freelancing, and then whatever money they make, they put back into that, that purchase. Whoops. Don't tell me I snagged a surfing Pokemon. Like some of these guys you would imagine stay out in a bunker making beats. I wish that was me as a voice actor, man. I could make enough money to just revamp my entire room into like a voice acting studio or something. It's also used by Hollywood, so you guess Hollywood composers could pay for it, yeah. What type of music do I think I'm gonna make? I'm probably gonna make like nu metal type songs, or I'm probably gonna like try to make soundtracks for like my hypothetical novel that I'm probably never going to write, but I still choose to make like world building stuff about it. Like literally like that entire hiatus I took like 2 weeks ago. I was literally just spending that entire week just working on stuff for the novel. By the time I'm done like working on like characters and stuff like that, like, I don't know. And then maybe some like try to make some new video game tracks, because I do eventually would like to make, I would at least want to make like or try to make what's it called, a monster taming series. So it'd be cool to like at least compose music for it. Well, hey, this is a match between a Pokemon fan and a fishing buff. Okay. Just telling me stuff I don't need to know, bro. Like Whalmer. I remember I caught a I caught a Whalmer, and for some odd reason I named him Mr. Cheese. I don't know why. Like years ago, like when this game came out, I caught a Whalmer and I named him Mr. Cheese. I have no idea why I named him that. But he was chill, bro. Mr. Cheese was chill. Like, out of all the names I could have picked, I named him Mr. Cheese. He wasn't even like a main member of the team. I literally caught him so I can evolve him into a Wailord, and then use it for like the Reggie puzzles. You're learning to make some game tracks too, since you'll want to be a composer for a company in the future, of course. Mr. Cheese low-key goated. I don't know why. I have no clue why I named him Mr. Cheese, but he was a real one. I don't know if I still have him in Pokemon Home or if I like released him or something. I don't know, but I hope he alright. I hope he alright. No! My line's all tangled. The party's over. His line is clearly not tangled, but he tripping. He just tripping, chat. Alright. Oh wait, wrong thing. Let's go ahead and put 3 evils in the front. I don't want to restore you. You'll be the lead composer for Pokemon Trust. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna work for the Pokemon Company. Oh, but what was that black void? What? Wait, these guys surf? I've never seen an Ace Trainer in the water. That's kind of cool. I'm wearing my swimsuit under my shirt. The shirt makes it plain that I'm an Ace Trainer. Cool. In Gen 13. Nah, 12. Claudia. I don't know. I don't trust I'll never trust someone named Claudia. I don't know why. Claudia just rubs me the wrong way. Bro is breaking the universe. Like, what was that void? The void of nothingness. I knew I was a strong trainer, but I didn't know I was that powerful to break the fabrics of space and time. I was hearing like a weird hum inside. I don't know what that was. Ah, damn it. Just use double hit. Force everyone to produce my game. Jesus. Why did I forget that Storm was an ice type for a split second? The laws of space is scared of me. The final antagonist of my series is actually freaking busted as hell. Like, if you approach him with negative emotions, he gets stronger. Bro's an ice type but is shivering. You know what? That's a good point. Like, how you control ice but you cold from ice? Well, I guess that's the same like as like a fire, like someone who has fire powers but they can still get burned by their own flames, which is when I hate that trope where it's like you're not immune. Like you would think that if they control the element, they would just be immune to their own element, no? Like, because your biology should naturally, like, from a scientific standpoint, your biology should allow you to just be immune by your own like flames that you produce, right? Like, Like Zuko for real? Exactly. Like you should, if you can produce flames. Well, I guess because they, like if you can control, well, okay, I guess controlling flames and producing flames are two different things. But I feel like if you produce flames, you shouldn't be hurt by them. It's like the case of like producing electricity, but you still get hurt by freaking lightning or something like that. Like how you get hurt by electricity, but your body generates electricity. That don't make no damn sense. I gotta watch The Last Airbender again. Show was kind of tough. Wait, why am I switching out? I don't need to do that. Time for me to fly. Yeah, he doesn't outright touch the flames. They just kind of appear. And I need like heat blast from Ben 10 levels of flame control. Like I'm just made out of the flames. You guess it's similar to not being immune to your own poison. That's true. Still weird though. Ah, Dusclops. Such a bizarre but awesome Pokemon. Although I'm very biased since I love ghost types. Very, very biased. Remember when Banette and Dusclops used to be counterparts, but then Dusclops left Banette in the dust and got an evolution in Gen 4? But then Banette said, nah, let me get a Mega Evolution instead. And Banette became the superior ghost type of Gen 3. What you think you was gonna do, Dusclops? You just got a Dairy Queen ad. Honestly, good. DQ, that's what I like about Texas. Good old DQ. Good old DQ. Damn, I could go for some DQ right now. Especially since it's summertime now. Hell yeah. Ads are getting more tiring. You're forced to watch the first ad, then you have another to watch, but you can skip it. Yeah, it's because all these companies are now trying to turn their like switch back because they notice like people are like unsubscribing from their services. So they're like, let's make everything back to generate more money. We're gonna start introducing ads in like our cheapest tiers or our free tiers and stuff like that, which honestly Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max and all that, they're all scummy for the fact that like you have to pay. No, the biggest scam was Hulu, bro. How you gonna have me pay but still give me ads, bro? Like what you mean? Like, what you talking about, Willis? This is why Tubi is supreme, bro. Tubi is supreme. Tubi will always reign superior. Bro is aura farming. Bro thinks he's the shit right now. Why'd he pull up on me like that? Ace trainers can even appear in the sea. Yes, even those who can't swim. Pretty sure any trainer that has a Pokemon capable of using the move Surf can appear in the sea. Hisato. Like, bro thinks he's the legend or something. Bro actually thinks he's tough. Oh, never mind, he's tough. He has a Pinsir. Best Gen 1 Pokemon right there. Well, okay, maybe not the best Gen 1 Pokemon, but my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon right there. I gotta use a Pinsir in one of my playthroughs. Oh, right, submission is a recoil move. I was like, huh? Yes! We learned flamethrower, so we can officially evolve. We can officially evolve her. We just need to go to the fiery path. Bro swims on the pin. You know what? I just thought about that. Bro is... Pinsir can't even learn surf! Wait! Bro's Pinsir is Bro theoretically has the strongest Pinsir when you think about it, because his Pinsir was swimming in the water without knowing surf. Why did it autocorrect Pinsir to think? It just occurred to me. What the hell? How could Bro possibly even... Okay, sure. Yo, let's battle. Let me switch out too. Yeah, I do need a Firestone for Vulpix. Because at least when we evolve her into a Ninetales, she'll at least be able to tank some moves. Some, not all. She's definitely not going to be useful for Archie. Let's send out Haunted. Gen 10 gimmick Pokemon can swim and fly. Ah, yes, the generic. I know there was like a rumor that they're gonna have like rainbow forms. I'm like, what? Is it gonna be freaking Super Mario Bros? Or like Hypersonic? Are there any drowning Pokemon or trainers here? I've taken it upon myself to go on swim patrol. Good for you. Bro has perfect form. And he caked up. Golly! Rainbow Pikachu. Pokemon fans love hyping up their own speculations, and then get disappointed once they realize that their expectations will not come to fruition. Pokemon fans are funny, bro. Pokemon fans are funny. That Shadow Ball did absolutely nothing to Tentacruel, so let me go ahead and switch out. Does Tentacruel have good special defense? I did like nothing. Alright, we're gonna go for a Mist Ball. They have insane stretches and theories, not for real. It's honestly hilarious. It's like the same people who are like, oh yeah, we're for sure getting Gen 5 remakes in the next Pokemon, announced by the next Pokemon Presents, and then they'll call it an L Presents because we didn't get some like super huge announcement. I'm just like, bruh. Hey, what's going on, Overrated? Welcome to the stream. Bro has perfect form, man. Whoa! I think I might drown. Did we just inadvertently kill this man? Thinking we'll have a mainline game with every gimmick and every Pokemon, everything flawless and everything that all the fans want. I'm sorry, but a game that is like set in every single region, has every single Pokemon, has every single gimmick, that's just not possible. Like, people need to understand that. Overrated prioritizing other streams. Annihilate. Couldn't be here earlier since you were in another's. Nah, it's all good, Overrated. All good. So don't let it happen again. Nah, I'm playing. Alright. I'm just kind of training up my Mons real quick. Yeah, my team is kind of all over the place when it comes to the levels. Some are close to level 50, others are like just reaching level 40. My Vulpix is clinging for dear life. Infinite free DLC. Like, I'm like, dude, it is just not possible. Like, a game that has all, like, let's be real. The whole Dexit thing was bound to happen one way or another. Don't get me started on the light type and sound type. I roll my eyes every time people whenever people are like, oh, we're getting a new type. Oh, we're getting the light type or the sound type or the cosmic type. And I'm just like, whatever. Whatever, man. So we're clowning people with insane takes for Pokemon games, you assume? Yeah. As we usually do, you know? As we usually do. I should probably teach my... I mean, is it really a DeAndre Donovan stream if we're not clowning someone? Let me see. Is there another trainer? I saw that plot of land earlier. Come on, there has to be another trainer nearby. Unless they require Dive to battle him. Oh my goodness, I broke the fabric of space and time again. Okay, this is Route 129. I'm not trying to do that. Huh. I could have sworn. Oh, hi. I guess there isn't another trainer. I thought there would be. I guess not. Oh, Route 128. No, I don't want to go underwater. Oh no, Sonic fans are Delulu. Like, we've been knowing this. How bad are Deltarune fans? Never really looked at the fandom. They're like very... according to Overrated, they are very aggressive, like when it comes to like backseat gaming. Like, they are horrendous. Like, it's almost horrendous. Not even almost, it's absolutely horrendous behavior. Like, people have, like, literally both Overrated and Ghost Bunny were literally like, yo, like, I would not recommend streaming Undertale or like Deltarune because people are so aggressive when it comes to the backseat gaming. It's almost, it's just absolutely vile. Deltarot. Deltarot is crazy. The last Nintendo Direct, there were people spamming Deltarune tomorrow left and right. Plus the insane theories people make. Dude, it's like the... Dude, I love it when people make weird, flabbergasting theories. It's so funny. It is so funny to me. It's like people... It's like those people who make those, like, those unnecessarily dark theories on, like, children's cartoons, like Ash being in a coma, the Ed and Eddie cast being, like, locked in purgatory or whatever. You remember Toby Fox having to change a scene because everyone thought it was SA? Insane, bro. Absolutely diabolical. I guess I'll forget Muddy Water for Dive. Oh, wait, I just realized I probably should have kept that and forgot Rock Slide or something. Whatever. I guess we'll try to stop Team Aqua now. Let me just go to the fiery path so I can get a firestone real quick. Wherever that is. Wherever that may be. Wherever that may be. Mount Chimney, fiery path, yeah. You low-key be seeing some crazy fan art though. But you'd say Sonic has the craziest art by far. Don't get me started on that crap, man. The amount of things I've seen from the Sonic fan base, like, it's gonna take more than holy water to like cleanse my eyes from it. Alright, let's get that firestone real quick. Let's get that. Excuse you. Ooh. Huh? ¿Por qué? Sonichu. This better be a oh, this is so much up. I was gonna say this better be a rare Pokemon for how long it's making me wait for this. Also, I thought I had a freaking repel on. Excuse me? Excusez-moi? Someone who playtested Chapter 5 of Deltarune has a complaint of too much makeout scenes. To be honest, I complain too. I would complain too. If there was too many makeout scenes. Unless they weren't actually makeout scenes and they were just, it's just the dude being, and it's just them being stupid or whatever. You don't think you want to stumble into the Sonic fandom after what you're hearing? Dude, the funny thing is, like, the Sonic fandom, like, they're either super chill or they're like the most like basement dwelling, like the most stereotypical basement dwelling people you've ever seen. Like, it's honestly insane. You love listening to 8-bit music theory, and he was talking about some interesting time signatures for the music. Wait, did I forget the wrong move? No, I didn't. Alright. Oh? Hey, if it ain't my new pal, you been doing good? I'm doing great, of course. I'm doing great, of course. I'm totally pumped. I'm totally pumped about the secret spot I've discovered here. You want to see it too? Psst. Oh, why did I say psst? I can't read, chat. It's right back there. Past that big boulder behind me. A secret spot protected by a boulder like that has gotta be full of adventure. And here, have a little gift for me. I'm in such a fine mood today. Could have given me, that could have been a firestone. That move there will change its effect based on where you are. And more important, doesn't it have an awesome name? Well, I guess it's time for me to be off looking for another location for a secret base. I hate to say goodbye, but this is it for today, pal. I don't care. Leave. Oh wow, my eye just started burning for no reason. The Deltarune fandom is long gone. They legitimately can't wait until Chapter 5 comes out. Didn't Chapter 4 like recently just come out this year? Greedy ass fans, bro. Oh, I thought I didn't have repels anymore. I was like, ain't no way. Alright, let's go and see where we can find this firestone. I'm literally only doing this for the firestone. There are generally some okay people in the fandom, but a good majority of it is just brain rot or random ass theories. Also like Pokemon. Okay, so we can just push this over here. Oh, TM. Toxic. And I ain't talking to Britney Spears song. Can't wait for chapter... Like, I can't wait for chapter 5 either, but geez, I don't go insane about it. That's like me going... That's like the equivalent of me going onto a Nintendo Direct and then getting mad that there's no, like... There's no constant Pokemon Winds and Waves news. Like... Come on. There has to... Is this it? Yeah! It's time. I turned into a whole villain. That scared me. It's time. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I think the sound is a little... I think the sound is a lot better. I think the sound's a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, the sound's like a lot like better quality, I should say. Because I'm using the XLR on my mic rather than using like the USB connection like I've been doing so for years. Because I got like this little audio interface that I've had for like a year or two now, and I'm finally using it for finally putting it to good use. So I don't know if it sounds a little better to y'all. And I've also put like some new filters on it so it can better pick up my voice and all that. So I don't know if it sounds better to y'all, then yeah, I'll keep using the audio interface. If there's really no like difference, then whatever. The audio sounds good. Yeah. I never realized how good XLR... I never realized how good XLR was compared to like actual like USB connection. Like I didn't know it made that much of a difference. Like it's honestly insane. Me when a Pokemon fan complains about no new Winds and Waves content, they're on a Nintendo Direct. Meanwhile, Pokemon fans jumping in joy for delays. They ask for delays and then complain when we get delays. It is actually disgusting, dude. Their greed sickens me. Like, dude, I thought I was impatient. Until they announced that the game's coming out next year. The games were coming out next year, and people were just like, ugh. Like, we have to wait for Winds and Waves, and they'll come to the conclusion that the game runs like ass, even though this is objectively the best looking Pokemon game from the little bit of like footage we've seen in the the official like reveal trailer. Like, it's astounding to me. Oh no, wait, actually it was an Indie Direct, not a Nintendo Direct. I love the Indie Directs. I didn't watch the last one because, well, I didn't know there was one. Nintendo has a habit of, I need to put on like notifications on when there's like going to be a Nintendo Direct or something like that, because I need to have someone like on the inside to tell me when there's going to be a Nintendo Direct. There's rumors that there's going to be one this week. I highly doubt it, but who knows? I've been wrong many times whenever I was like, yeah, we're probably not going to get a Nintendo Direct, and then like I was proven wrong like immediately the next day. Grr, where's my ZA DLC? Whenever a woman popped up, chat would say she doesn't play game. Of course. So we're still doing this whole girls don't play video games. And called everything slop, really? And since Deltarune is an indie game, you best expect Deltarune fanatics left and right. Ugh. Their greed sickens me, man. The greed. Like I said, I thought I was freaking greedy when it came to this type of stuff, man. Boy, was I wrong. You can't even say certain words around a Deltarune fandom because without them saying, say that again, or make a reference to something in Deltarune. Yeah. Big yikes. Everything is a Deltarune or JoJo reference. I guess I'll forget Will-O-Wisp since we already have Bayonet as our Will-O-Wisp setter. People found references for the game before it even came out. What? How is that even humanly possible? Proceed, Big Shot, Lost Girl. See, that's why I'm nervous about playing Deltarune, dude. Like, I don't want those fans coming onto my stream, dude. The frickin' the frickin' Dorito powdered, like, the Dorito powdered neckbeards. The Cheeto dust powdered neckbeards. The basement dwellers. The mother's basement dwellers. I think there's a podcast or like a YouTube channel that's literally called Mother's Basement. I don't know if they're controversial or not. I do recall there being something called again. I do recall there being some like a channel or something called Mother's Basement. Because I was about to be like, yo, that's actually kind of like a dope podcast name. I should steal that. But then I was like, wait a minute, I think that's already like a YouTuber. The Reddit rulers. Yep. The Discord Federation. The Discord Mod Federation. Viewers in the chat are expressing strong disappointment and boredom with the showcased game, frequently labeling it as unoriginal shovelware and repetitive slop. Yeah, this whole like slop thing, slop is such an overused term. I get pissed off whenever people call it slop. Don't get me wrong, I'm okay calling like AI, I'm okay with like calling something AI slop when it actually is AI slop. But like there's people who are like, there's like AI like defenders who are calling like actual art, like who are actually calling like actual paper and pen art pencil slop. And I'm like, you do realize why people call AI slop, right? It's because there's no actual human creativity behind it. Like, oh man, being an artist is so hard, man. I have to think of a prompt and then type it into ChatGPT and ask it to generate, and then I have to wait like 30 seconds for it to make the art for me, man. Being an artist is so difficult. Get out of here. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with using it for like I've said multiple times, I don't think there's anything wrong with using AI as a tool to help you make better content. But that's like, but I mean that as an addition to you already having made the content or thinking up like ideas or something like that. But if you're just like using it as like a way to just, like find a shortcut and you're not actually putting into work yourself, then it's like, you don't deserve to call yourself an artist. Grr, what is Pencil Slop doing? What is Pencil Slop doing in my AI slop? Yeah, it like, the problem with AI is that too many people use it as a crutch instead of using it as a tool. Like me, I admittedly use AI for brainstorming. I already have the ideas in my head. I just use like ChatGPT or Google Gemini to have like a physical layout, not like just make the story for me or anything like that. Just more of like a use the like basically just lay it out so I can actually organize my thoughts better. But then there's people who are like, oh, ChatGPT, make me like 5 video ideas on why women suck or something. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. But yeah, they'll do stupid shit like that. And it's like, come on, man. Low effort, man. Low effort content right there. Gotta go. See ya. You'll come back later. Yeah. All right. No problem, Crispy. If I am still live later, then I'll see you then. Because we might be ending in like 30-ish minutes. But we'll see. You also shared that one quote on the stream you were in. Yep, use it as a tool, not as a crutch. That's literally how you should use it. Why did I go to the PC? I don't know how to play Pokemon, chat. I don't know how to play Pokemon, apparently. But yeah, 100% agree with that. Use it as a tool, not as a crutch. But so many people do not get that. You want to share something funny? What is this thing that is funny? Like, there's two sides of AI. Like, there's the AI hate that's very annoying. Like, there's the AI defenders, and then there's, like, the AI... Excuse me. Like, the AI tech bros, and then the AI slop, like, degenerates. Like, the AI haters, basically. Both are equally annoying, in my opinion. Like... I'm not gonna say I hate AI. I'm okay with it. Like, I understand that it's here to stay, you know? As much as it sucks that people... Like, it sucks... Like, I hate it that, like, some companies are using it as a way to avoid having to actually hire real voice actors and stuff like that. So, I do hate that, but... You know, other than that, it's like... I mean, AI is also being used for, like, Google searches and stuff like that. I don't mind that. Sometimes I want an AI summary that, like, just gives me, like, a 3-sentence paragraph on what's going on, as opposed to just giving me... As opposed to, like, having to read through multiple articles just to get the information I need. Because not everyone's trying to do all that. You feel me? So, you know, almost said Mega Rayquaza for some reason. Mega Zygarde could be a threat in competitive. However, Mega Meganium is actually a good wall to it. 252 plus special attack Mega Zygarde Nihilite versus 0 HP, 0 special defense Mega Meganium. Wait, 0 HP and 0 special defense? Guaranteed 2-hit knockout? I don't know what the little numbers by that mean, to tell you the truth. Like, what's that measuring? The 237 to 279. It don't hurt to ask questions. It don't hurt to ask questions, chat. So you say it was Route 128, right? Whoa. Even without any defensive EVs, it tanks 2. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. That's actually kind of busted then. Never mind. It tanks 2 Nile. It tanks 2 Nihilites. Absolutely nasty. Alright, I guess we shall explore Route 128. Ah. What? Oh, Corsola, hi. I'm very confused. Is it not this area? Or am I just like, or am I just stupid? Oh, I might just be stupid. Okay. Oh, you want to battle, do you? Take a deep breath and it's on. All right, let's see what Pokemon he's surfing on. The last guy was apparently surfing on a pincer. What could this guy possibly be surfing on? Cornelius, oh no. Cornelius, ew. How on God's earth? Okay, maybe it's not the golem he's surfing on. But I don't think your golem should be in the water. I don't think your golem should be in the water. That I will say. Golem was burned. Oh, you wanna hit me with the stealth rocks, do ya? Do ya, Johnny? Do ya, Johnny? Golem's gonna drown. Let me see. 237, 279 is the damage set. Oh, that can take. Okay, gotcha. What a loser. That did nothing to me. Okay, maybe? Well, what normal type am I gonna battle the of you? Because I was gonna say, maybe just knowing just who ghost attacks isn't the best move. Are you really gonna hit me with 5? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Raichu? Yeah, Golem doesn't even learn Surf. Yeah, that's why I'm like, bro. Okay, I know in later gens Raichu can learn Surf, so you get a little bit of leeway from me. Why did it freeze? Okay, I thought my game crashed for a split second. I was just gonna end the stream. I kid you not, I was gonna end the stream. You know what? Let's test Gasoline's power. Let's test Gasoline's power, Mr. Squidward. Raichu can indeed surf. And it's believable too, because it's got the little tail. Really, we're nearing the level 40s and we're still learning. And we're still using Tail Whips. Actually, Tail Whip is actually a really good move. What am I on about? Anyway, Flamethrower. Ninetales, please take this. Oh yeah, you got this. If this was a Vulpix, she would have been dead. But since she's a Ninetales now, she cooking. She cooking. Okay, I'm gonna switch out. Good thing Raichu doesn't get pursuit, huh? I guess it's a good thing Raichu doesn't get pursuit. Even though it swims in water. Yeah, but frickin', what's his name? Golem has no excuses. Like, what are you doing here, buddy? What are we doing here? Oh yeah, I just realized Dig is basically just, Dig is basically just a glorified escape rope. Haunted is level 43. 3 Evils is level 40. Yeah, I need to, like, install some type of, like, cheat for rare candies. The water stings my eyes. Then wear goggles. What you whining to me about? Like, what you whining about it to me for? What you whining about? You chose this. Golem becomes one of those dissolvable. He's just freaking. So not only does he drown, he just disintegrates. He just evaporates in the, well, not evaporates, but he just dissolves in the water. There we go. He just dissolves in the water. Honestly, maybe that's why certain anime fans don't shower, bro. They just dissolve. Okay, they didn't deserve all of that. They didn't deserve all of that. I didn't have to do them like that, chat. I ain't had to do them like that, chat. Alright, let's go find another. I want to visit Evergrande, so I caught myself a Pokemon that knows the move Waterfall to crest the falls. Nah, they just quad weak to water and grass. Oh yeah, because they don't touch grass either. They're canonically water and ground types. Or not water and ground types, rock and ground types, my bad. This means canonically some people are a golem. Y'all remember that one guy who he went years, I mean literal decades without showering, and the minute he took one shower, he just died. Like, what happened, bro? Like the world's dirtiest man or something like that? Bro took one shower and was just deceased. What could you possibly have going on with your body to just die after you take a shower, bro? Like, you're that dirty that your body gets used to being dirty, and the minute you take one shower, it's like it just dies, bro. Like, bro was evolving in the wrong ways. Bro was so dirty he canonically became gold. He didn't even get the sturdy ability. Alright. Gasoline is level 37. Seadra. How do you even share said news to other people? I mean, he had a world record for it, because I remember he was on the Guinness World Record, so I'm certain maybe family or something were keeping tabs on him somehow. Did he just get up and decide, all right, let me go take a shower, and then he just Let me see. I wonder if there's like any like cause of death or something like that. World's dirtiest man dies after taking shower. Actual cause of death. Okay, he was 94, to tell you the truth. Like, it was natural causes related. Okay, it was natural causes related to old age. While it is true that he felt ill and died just a few months after local villagers finally persuaded him to take his first bath in over 60 years. 60 years. There is no medical proof that the shower caused his death. Okay, bro was literally just, okay. So, bro was just old. It didn't have anything to do with the shower. Bro was just old. He was 94. Bro forgot he was quad weak to water. Okay, when you bring up the fact that he's 94, okay, like bro was literally a sneeze away from like, bro was literally was one fart away from dying. Like, one wrong fart and he would have probably like shat out his entire cardiovascular system. Actually, even I didn't have this tube. Even if I didn't have this tube, I could still swim. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Yo, someone needs to make like an Autobot for like OBS that basically auto clips. Delmar? Your name is Delmar? What type of name? Good for you, I guess. Right. What could I possibly do with that information? You have a love disc. Talking to me about some, even if I didn't have this tube, I can still swim. And how you gonna go for flail? I think it is love disc. I think it's love disc. Like back in Gen 3, love disc just did not like know any good into like the late levels. Are we sure Delmar isn't a Delmise in disguise? He very well could be. We just can't prove it yet. We just can't prove it yet. Bye, almost called him Delfish. Delfish. I'm surprised there isn't a Pokemon called Delfish. That sounds cool. Delfish. My tube got in the way. That's why you lost. Sure. 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 That's exactly why you lost. Alright, I'm also gonna go ahead and I guess I'll put Fly Away in the front, I guess. For some reason, this tube looks like a donut. I wonder if it would be as delicious. Bite into it. Let's find out. Sounds like a fusion between Delphox and Quillfish. Probably like psychic and water. Marlene. Oh, you have a Del. You must be related to frickin' Delmar. I feel bad for this trainer. I just pulled a whole ass legendary in front of her mere fish. Sorry. Even though it's Pride Month, Fly Away doesn't swing that way. Sorry, Love Disc. Sorry, Delfish. Or, I call him Delfish. Sorry, Love Disc. Delfish is now canon. Sorry, Love Disc. Latias don't swing that way, despite it being Pride Month. Shame on her, honestly. I'm hungry. What you want me to do about it? Talking about some I'm hungry, then go eat something. Go home. Where are your parents? Talking about some I'm hungry. What you want me to do about that? What could you possibly want me to do about that? I'm hungry. You ain't getting a bite. You ain't getting nothing. Evergrande City is still a long way. It's still a long ways away. I'm hungry. I'm overrated. Hi, hungry. I'm overrated. She really told us that, like we were gonna do something about it. Like, what could you possibly want me to do with that information? What, you want me to cook for you? That ain't my job. I'm not your freaking parents. Not to recover. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Swift. We are definitely overleveled for, at least break stuff is overleveled for Wallace. But I need the experience share. I need the experience share on. It's so funny because in reality, I'm just looking for this, like, I'm trying to find this entrance to the Seafloor Cavern. I just don't remember where exactly it was. My first victory seems to be far away too. Bro has perfect form. Can we acknowledge that? Bro had some perfect form. How dig if on water? That's a very good question. Okay, that's Evergrande City, so obviously not there. Like, where does one go? Do I dive under here? Hi. I became a water type Pokemon. Interesting. Very useful information. Mayu. 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 What is with all the love discs? Game Freak is really trying to make me remember that this Pokemon exists, I guess. But that is a very good question. How do I dig if I'm underwater? Good for you, right? Like, that's like the equivalent of like a little kid being like, hey dad or mom, look what I can do. And then they just do like a backflip. Like, cool. No, do a triple somersault. Do a triple somersault. Then talk to me. You know what I mean? Guess people really like Love Disc. I don't know. I guess so. Also, canonically, my Breloom is like drowning underwater. Like, unless he's just constantly holding his breath. Riot, come on. Riot. You are not about to get shown up by a frickin' Love Disc, dude. Mayu. Me too, fam. So I guess we couldn't. I guess she just cursed us out. Breloom either dies via drowning or via not breathing. Is it in here? I'm trying to figure out where this, like, entrance is at. Oh, is it like a head? No. It most definitely is not. Where is this cavern? Oh, Relicanth! That's so cool. Oh. Here we are. Here's the Seafloor Cavern. It was literally right under us the entire time. And now I feel goofy. Well then, I guess we better go stop Team Aqua. Damn, they're really hitting us with the Can I like go around that? No, I have to. Oh, that's evil. You have to. Oh, no, you don't really have to know. Rock Smash. That would have been lame. Alright. We're burning through our repels. Actually, oh, I may have screwed up. Hold on. Oh wait, no, we're good, we're good. I want to go there, or do I go up the stairs? I guess I'll battle you. I have no time for children. Run along home now. See, your biggest mistake was telling me what to do. Don't ever tell me what to do, because I will destroy you. You will be destroyed. Gasoline is level 38. Mighty Anna sent out. You will be destroyed. This is not a threat. This is a command. Start running. Sky Uppercut. I miss Pikachu. But we can't use the flying we can't hit him with the flying press. Haunted's level 44. I want to go home. And I just want to explore. Alright. I guess we'll go up here. Is there an item over here? Or is it just useless? Okay, there's more puzzles here, actually. So I guess we'll backtrack and we'll go up the stairs. The submarine is small, so it makes you soar all over, doesn't it? How would I know? How would I possibly know? I was never into something. I want to go home. Mood. Blood was asking me like I knew the answer to the question. What? Evil's level 41. Drill Pack. Yeah. Do we want to learn Drill Pack? Drill Pack is a pretty good move. Yes. Drill Pack was on my list of moves to teach Dodrio. Probably its best physical flying deck. Can Dodrio naturally learn Tri-Attack? Losing makes me sore too. Yeah, a sore loser. I know that was lame. Definitely gotta get some infinite rare candy so I can start, like, training up my Mons more. Catch them up to the rest of the team. Know what I mean? Ah! Why did she scare me? Let's battle. Oh, what did you just call me? By fanning out? We spotted a suspicious person. I'm the suspicious one. Really? The people who stole the submarine. You guys stole a submarine, but I'm the suspicious one. Okay. Sure. Let's go for a seed bomb. I'm the suspicious one. Fanning out doesn't help you in Pokemon battles at all. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh. Can't move from there, so we have to go the other way. Ugh. How annoying of you to follow us to the bottom of the ocean. Time to put an end to this. What makes you think that you're gonna be the one to stop me? If your adamant can't stop me, what makes you think if none of your adamants can stop me, what makes you think that you can stop me? Okay, that might stop me. 3 evils. I know I have a Latias, but I don't want to be boring and just spam super effective moves. And I guess I have a Ninetales that has extrasensory too. Hey, good job dodging that. 3 evils. Three evils pronouns or kick ass. Okay, maybe not. We may need to rethink those pronouns. Never mind. Your pronouns are no longer that. You know, we're gonna still go for it. We're still gonna go for it. Hey, welcome back, Crispy. Oh god. This better kill. It should kill. Dodrio has a pretty good physical attack. Yeah. And Fly is actually pretty strong. What was that? Even the way you battle is annoying. You guys get in the way of my exploring, but I'm the annoying one, okay. What if the Dodrio finds a mate, but each head wants a different mate? That's a really good... That's actually not a bad question. Especially since, like, the heads typically don't agree with one another most of the time. Kind of like Hydreigon. Since they all convey, like, different emotions or whatever. And they all think independently of themselves. Oh, I guess it didn't matter which way I was supposed to go, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. Oh, this was just like the little area that I was stuck in, so... Wait, hold on. Just checking. No, I don't want to use Rock Smash. Okay, no hidden item. Okay. Welcome back, Overrated. Maybe the middle head just chooses not gonna lie. Maybe. Whenever a multi-headed Pokemon in your team, you give it 2+ names. I kind of like doing that too. Like, just name it, Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm just checking. I know there's no item, but it doesn't hurt to look, right? All right. Fine, I guess there's no hidden item in here. I could go through that cave, but I don't want to yet. Let me map out the area real quick. It would feel kind of wrong giving it one name. Yeah, that's why I named my Dodrio 3 Evils. It just fits. Excuse me. I kind of like to think of them like Ghidorah. Like, it's all one creature, but each of the heads have a name as well. I'll come back to you. We're gonna assume I took the right current. I did not take the right current. I did take the right current. Scald. I'm most likely never gonna use that. Can Emboar learn it? Yeah, Emboar can learn it. One of the rare cases where a fire Pokemon can learn a water move. What? I don't know what instrument that is with the but I feel it. I resonate with it. I don't know what instrument that could possibly be called, but I resonate with it. Did you see him like side-eyeing me? Who are you? How'd you get in here? I walked. Yeah, Emboar gets scalded for whatever reason. What if it isn't actually water? It's just like boiling hot mucus. That would actually be really gross, actually. Never mind. That's actually disgusting. Please. Like I'm intimidated by you? Look at that. Could be synths. Could be. Frickin' I don't know, man. That sound is just so hilarious to me. Alright, let's send out... We'll send out 3 evils again. Why not? You often hear that sound with electric guitars or bass. It could be that, actually. Yeah, it could be an electric... You're right. It might be an electric guitar. Because I remember, like, I made that sound. You suck, Muck. But I remember I made that sound from, in GarageBand one time. Yeah, it might actually be an electric guitar. Also, speaking of guitars, can we, like, appreciate how hard the Jimmy Neutron theme song goes? That guitar riff is absolutely nasty. In a good way. Let's send out Haunted. And I ain't talking about the Haunted Hallowades. Anybody remember that show from Nickelodeon? Just me? Alright. Bro just vomited in my face. That's absolutely disrespectful. Like, what you doing all that for? Oh wait, doesn't Muck have like a lot of freaking special defense? On, let me help with that. I'm glad it's a lot. I'm glad it's not like X and Y, where a lot of the Mega Stones were just like hidden, or just hidden until like the post game. I've been so dumb. I don't know what they were smoking when they made X and Y, man. Not that they're bad games or anything like that. They're great. They're great games. I have fun with Kalos all the time. But locking the Mega Evolutions behind, locking like majority of the Mega Evolutions behind post game was just disrespectful. Honestly, I'm glad that CA implemented Mega Evolutions more with their bosses, as they should have, since Mega Evolution was kind of like the main thing of the region. Like, I like that. Like, one of my least favorite things from X and Y was that the gym leaders didn't use Mega Evolutions at all. Like, it would have been so cool to actually battle Karina's Mega Lucario during the actual gym battle. And not just as like a one-off thing where it's like, oh hey, my Lucario wants to go with you all of a sudden. Like, that would have been fun. Or maybe after the Karina fight, when you get Mega Lucario, maybe you can, after you get the Mega Stone, like Ramos uses a freaking Mega Venusaur or something like that. Clement uses a Mega Manectric. Valerie uses Mega Mawile, maybe. Olympia uses Mega... I don't know, Mega Alakazam. I don't know many Mega Psychic... Mega Evolution Psychic types. I refuse to give her a Medicham. Medicham is... no. We all know how I feel about Mega Medicham. Might as well not exist. I was gonna say Gardevoir, but that's Diantha's ace. Wolfric obviously could have had Mega Abomasnow like in the anime. I don't know. Just felt kind of weird. What the? I somewhat understand. Not even somewhat, I understand what this puzzle is. Okay. Right? Yeah. And there's... I may have screwed up. Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Oh, I done did. Maybe? Because I know I'm supposed to push these two together, sort of. Hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna push this one to the right. Nope, I gotta start it all over again. Okay. Right? Push this to the right. Oh, there's a Pokemon up ahead. Or something. Yeah. Because I was like, what is that rumbling? Wait. I am very confused now. No, I'm not. I lied. I am no longer confused. That wasn't too hard. Let me keep using my repels. Dang. Oh. Oh, I'm definitely teaching that to... I'm definitely teaching that to Swampert immediately. Immediately. TM. You know, for a future playthrough, we gotta use Castform on the team. No doubt. Alright, I'm gonna forget Dig. I'll keep Rock Slide for now. Who doesn't teach Swampert Earthquake is the real question. Y'all here using Earthquakeless Swamperts? Uh-oh. Ugh. You're looking pretty pathetic now, aren't you? The Great Maxi. Ugh. Archie. You. Wait. How's my team looking? I mean, my team's alright. I'm gonna put you to the front. Put Haunted to the front. Hey guys, what's up? Why he fall to his knees like that? Wait, hold on! I know it's Pride Month, but this looks hella sus right now. Who thought this angle looked good? Who thought this angle looked good? Wait a minute. Oh no, Maxie. Oh, Maxie, we caught you slacking, dude. Yo, someone clip this. Someone clip this, please. Someone clip this. We need someone to I need someone to clip this, man. Oh no. What? You, child.
Well, if it isn't my little adversary, I can't even find the words to praise you as you deserve.
Bro is groveling to his knees, man.
Sometimes it's best to keep things simple. All I'll say is you met my expectations, scamp. And I'm not just talking about today, but everything you've done up until now. And that's why you'll get the honor of meeting my new partner before anyone else living in this world.
Yo, get Unk out of here.
The super ancient Pokemon, Kyogre. How about that? The beautiful form so long resting, at peace within the Azure Sea.
I think that's how you pronounce it, Azure. It just said the blue sea. Bro is distraught, man. Bro is going through it.
I've been waiting so long for this day to come. We humans have disregarded Pokemon and nature, both in our endless pursuit of our own desires and needs. And in the process, we've created this broken, disordered world. But this is the day when I finally obtained the power to return everything to how it once was. To return to our beginnings. Now that I can release the ancient power.
Kroger.
The ancient power of Primal Kyogre. And now, you are the last token resistance that's trying to ruin my day. I'll use everything my team and I have to crush you once and for all. Oh, and Mega Evolution? Did you think that you and your Pokemon are the only ones who can use it?
I was not thinking that, but okay.
Let me show you now that I didn't get the chance to show. Let me show you now what I didn't get the chance to show you at Mount Chimney. This is the true power of my team.
I love voicing Archie, by the way. I love voicing villains, dude. If I ever get dude, I hope I get a villainous role. I gotta say Kroger instead of Kyogre now. I will not be disrespecting my beautiful Shamu like that. I will not be disgracing him like that. Oh man, I forgot how awesome the background was. Oh, the swirling vortex. Theoretically, Maxie's still on his knees. That's what I'm saying. Get up, bro. What you doing? That angle, though. Archie's so aggressive, right? Go ahead and taunt me all. You literally could have gone for a dark. What was stopping you, Archie? Archie, are you a fraud? I hope you're not a fraud, Archie. I don't like frauds. I don't. I don't like frauds. Alright, let's send out Gasolina. Embargo. Embargo. I'm actually gonna go for a Calm Mind. If he doesn't go for it. Okay. Okay, Archie. Okay, Archie, playing it smart. Fine, I'll use Flamethrower. Takedown? Embargo, taunt, and takedown. No dark move? I mean, no attacking dark move? Come on, you got this. Good enough. Good enough. How does it feel, Archie, to be taken down by a fire type? Everybody gaining levels. Mock. Am I still taunted? Probably still am, so I'm gonna go for an extra sensor. I should have switched out. I'm so sorry about what's about to happen. You're about to get destroyed, aren't you? Oh no. Oh no, that's a gunk shot. Oh. Yeah, let's switch out. I know I have a chance of flinching him, but no. I don't want to take that chance. Look. Why is the one that actually has a shot at killing Muck the one that gets poisoned? What does this game have against my Latias, man? Every time I get hit by a poison move with Latias. Also, I love Gunk Shot just being them like hurling a trash can at us. Robot. Man, I got you, bro. You dead, bro. You dead, bro. Hit him with the whoosah. You know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean. Spoiler alert, no one knows what I mean. Not even I. Sharpedo. Sharpedo. Because that's how it sounds in the anime. Trust. Sharpedo. Why are you looking at me like... Why was he side-eyeing me? Golly. Bro heard me mocking him. Oh yeah, I forgot his necklace was called the Mega Anchor. Honestly, Mega Sharpedo's cool. Oh god. I'm dead. I was gonna Mega Evolve, but... Can we? Can we still kill you? I'm pretty sure you're faster than me. But, Mega Sharpedo's cool and all, just a little too much red, like, not red, too much, like, yellow scarring going on there, like, yeah. No, it is faster, yep. It is most definitely faster. Well, that was a waste. That's fine, we have Riot. We have Riot. We're fine, chat, we're fine. Gotta have at least one grass type. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. This better not double flinch. Okay. Not double flinch, but like it better not frickin' flinch me as well. Because I know it has a small chance of flinching. I thought I was one-shotted there. Wait, I have poison heal. Bro is like a proud uncle, bro. On the send a gift thing, there's a thing called Unk Alert.
Like I figured.
Bro is too happy to be a villain, bro. Bro woke up one day, decided I'm gonna drown the entire world, and just went with that for the rest of his life. You gotta commend that. Bro is losing his mind.
Perfect.
Why it cut to me looking like that, bro? Look at him. Bro's about to snitch on Archie on. Bro's about to go tell on his. Bro's about to go tell on him to his mother, bro. I'm gonna tell my mom on you. I'm gonna tell my dad on you. He's the gym leader of Paddleburg City.
Perfect. You're just as great as any little hero trying to save the world ought to be. But it changes nothing. I can't give up now. I can't. I will use the power of this blue orb to awaken Kyogre at last. Then I will return everything in this world to its original, pure state. Now, awaken Kyogre! Return everything to the way it was.
Archie! Oh, baby girl Shelly.
Shelly?
That's enough. Can't you see that the world you dream of and the world that Kyogre will create are two completely different places?
Shelly. I always believed that you at least would understand my dreams. But no! In the end, the only one I can depend on is you, Kyogre! Absorb all the power resting in this blue orb and reclaim yourself!
Why did bro say Archie like that? Because it's a woman saying that, and I'm sorry I don't have a feminine voice. Bro, Archie, I just realized he's still on his knees. He's still on his knees groveling, bro. What did bro do to him before we got into the room?
Blue orb! Wait, blue orb and reclaim yourself. Revert to your primal form. This is the time to take back the great evolution you lost in the ancient past.
Uh-oh. He got up. He got up.
No.
That's me when I'm afflicted with the curse of kneeling. Not them leaving. Oh, you thought I was talking as Maxie? I thought it was Maxie talking, and I was like, oh wait, no, Shelly tries to at least stop him once. Y'all ready for these frame drops? Y'all ready for these frame drops? Let's see how many frame drops we got. It's actually really smooth, actually. Primal Kyogre time. Oh, never mind. You had some frame drops there. Bum, 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 bum. We heard you the first time. We heard you, bro. What is bro's beef with Sootopolis?
At last! At last! I've finally done it. It hasn't even finished reversion, and it still has this much power! With this, I can return everything to its natural beginning. It's time at last!
What have you done?
Is that the crew outside? What is it? Oh? So the Great Deluge has begun. But of course it has. That is exactly why I have... What? What do you mean far more than we thought? It can't be.
Gee, wait, hold on. Let's finish saying what he let's finish reading what he's got to say.
Then if it completes its primal reversion, never mind that. Just keep an eye on it.
Archie, what's going on outside?
All that matters is that I have used the blue orb to awaken Kyogre. And now, I will return this world to its natural state. The state that is best for Pokemon.
Archie, it appears you have... Not him trying to be nonchalant like he wasn't groveling on his knees 30 minutes ago. It appears you have made a grave error regarding Kyogre's powers. Gee, it's almost like the personification of the sea is gonna frickin' drown the entire world. They used the right orb, but at what cost?
What did you say?
The beginning that Primal Kyogre brings about. The way that it resets the world. It starts by driving every living thing on this planet to death first. This path leads only to an inescapable despair that cannot be withstood. That is all you have brought us. This is what comes of the madness of thinking that you could ever control the super ancient Pokemon's power. I knew it. We just need to get out of here. Standing around complaining isn't going to solve anything. You too. Well, hurry up. Bro, I had to aura farm one more time before leaving. Golly.
This is...
How awful.
I only wanted...
What you only wanted?
Wanted to make a world where Pokemon could live on. In peace. Where that Pokemon...
Damn sure it's rainy out here. Just a mere drizzle. Just a mere drizzle. Archie. Is this the power of the super ancient Pokemon? Nah, it's just a Politoed using its drizzle ability out here. No worries. It's just a Pelipper using drizzle. Don't worry. Is this what Kyogre's power truly is? Is this how you return everything to its beginning? The balance in this world is faltering. At this rate, it may be lost forever. You. We will make our way to Sootopolis. It is most likely the case that Kyogre is also making its way to that city. In the deepest reaches of the Cave of Origin, which lies in the heart of Sootopolis City, that is where Kyogre will find the energy it needs to reclaim its primal form. I expect Kyogre will go to that place in search of even greater power. We must follow it to the Cave of Origin and do whatever it takes. There's nothing else we can do. What do you think you are? Bossing us around like we didn't just see you groveling onto your knees, bro. I know them knees got some scrapes and boo-boos, Maxie. Archie, you and your team of fools will accompany us. We have brought this calamity upon ourselves. We? That's all him. We? Who's we? I'm just trying to become the Hoenn champion. Who is this we you speak of? Not him trying to make everyone have accountability. It is only right that we take responsibility and clean up after our mistakes. I think we need to dial it. No, I think we need to dial it back. I think we need to dial it back and, you know, redefine it. I think we need to reread the definition of we and our. Because I don't think you're using it correctly, Maximilian. Maximilian Benjamin Dwight. That's his full name right now. Maximilian. Ugh. Let's go, Archie. As an adult, I first feel I must apologize for the way things have turned out. I am truly sorry, but I must ask for your assistance. Won't you help us avert this crisis? If we work together, I believe we'll be able to overcome this ultimate threat. I will expect your arrival in Sootopolis. Maximilian B. Dwight, yep. Bro, aura farming! Whose Pokemon was that? If that wasn't your Pokemon, whose Pokemon was that? Bro just came aura farming on a random Pokemon. That had to have been Latios or some shit. I don't know. Didi! I'm sorry I could not be here sooner. Terrible. So this is what was being depicted in that painting in Granite Cave. If this doesn't stop, all of Hoenn, no, the entire world will drown. He hijacked the nearest Pidgeot, the nearest Swallow, bro. Nothing can live in such a world, neither humans nor Pokemon. Michael Jackson Thriller? Hello? This huge rain cloud. Is it spreading out from Sootopolis? Come on, Steven. Think. What are you going to do? Nothing, because I'm the one doing all the work. No. There's no point in agonizing over the situation from here. I have to go to Sootopolis. There must be answers there. Didi, I will count on you to help with this crisis. But please, promise you don't do anything reckless. Well then, we'll go to Sootopolis. Good luck to you. Bro came to talk to me. Bro came to talk to me just to dip again. It was that bird Pokemon was the Pokemon that he used Fly on? Was he just freaking waiting around for him to aura farm a little bit just so he could do that? They freaking orchestrated this. They definitely rehearsed this. Like, what you talking about? Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like if you guys haven't already. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. I think I'm streaming tomorrow for some more Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. So hopefully nothing crazy happens and we can just have like a peaceful stream. But yeah, be sure to subscribe if you guys are brand new. Leave a like if you guys haven't already. If you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my social media are in the description down below, along with my other stuff like my Discord, Patreon, and of course the Chill Army, not the Chill Army, but the Chill Army podcast. So be sure to go check all that stuff out. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you all. And I'll see you guys. I just said that. I'll see you guys on the next stream. But until then, stay chill, Army.